नमस्कार, आप देख रहे हैं माई नौकरी न्यूज और इस प्रसारण में आप देख रहे हैं इंडिया रैंकिंग 2021 की नेशनल इंस्टीट्यूशनल रैंकिंग फ्रेमवर्क मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ एजुकेशन की तरफ से जो भी भारतीय विश्वविद्यालय, भारतीय रिसर्च सेंटर जो भी 1 नंबर से लेकर के 100 के बीच में अपना रैंक पायदान प्राप्त किया है उसका विवरण जानेंगे। तो यहाँ पर आपको बता दें जो कि यूनियन एजुकेशन मिनिस्टर श्री धर्मेंद्र प्रधान द्वारा जो है आज की डेट में ये डिक्लेयर किया जा रहा है कि जो है नेशनल इंस्टीट्यूशनल रैंकिंग फ्रेमवर्क इंडिया रैंकिंग 2021 के अंडर में जो भी 1 नंबर से लेकर के 100 के बीच में कौन कौन सी जो है इंस्टीट्यूट हो या फिर रिसर्च सेंटर हो या विश्वविद्यालय हो, कौन सी जो है नंबर पे कौन यूनिवर्सिटी आते हैं। तो यहाँ पर बता दें कि जो कि कुछ कैटेगरीज है, जैसे कि यहाँ पर आपको बता दें फार्मेसी, मेडिकल और मैनेजमेंट, इंजीनियरिंग, लॉ कॉलेज, डेंटल कॉलेज, मतलब जितने भी कैटेगरी की बात करें तो यहाँ पर टोटल जो कैटेगरी रखी गई है टोटल 11 कैटेगरी में जो है ये बांटी गई है। और कौन कौन सी कौन नंबर पे हैं, 1 नंबर पे कौन है, 2 नंबर पे कौन है, 3 नंबर पे कौन है, इस तरह से टोटल जो है 100 नंबर तक जो है कौन कौन जो है यूनिवर्सिटी, कौन कौन सी रिसर्च सेंटर, कौन कौन सी जो है इंस्टीट्यूट वो आएंगे, इसमें सब कुछ आप लोग जानेंगे। यहाँ पर आप देख रहे हैं, यहाँ पर वरिष्ठ अधिकारी एक दूसरे से वार्तालाप हो रही है और एक दूसरे से डिस्कस कर रहे हैं कि आगे के कार्यक्रम में जो है यूनियन एजुकेशन मिनिस्टर श्री धर्मेंद्र प्रधान आएंगे और वो सारी जो है एक एक करके जो है नाम को बताएंगे कि जो कौन सी जो है यूनिवर्सिटी कितने नंबर पे है। तो अभी आप ये देख सकते हैं कुछ ही क्षण में यहाँ पर यूनियन एजुकेशन मिनिस्टर श्री धर्मेंद्र प्रधान आएंगे और सारे जो है एक एक करके सारे लिस्ट जो है आप लोग को सामने रखेंगे कि कौन सी इंस्टीट्यूट 1 नंबर पे है, स्कोर क्या रहेगा, कौन सी स्टेट से वो यूनिवर्सिटी अभी है और कौन सी सिटी में है वो यूनिवर्सिटी, सारे जो है डिक्लेयरेंस आपको यहाँ पर मिलने जा रही है। तो आप इस वीडियो के साथ पूरी तरह से बने रहिए। अगर जो आप जानना चाहते हैं कि हमारे भविष्य के लिए, एक उज्जवल भविष्य के लिए कौन सा यूनिवर्सिटी हमारे लिए बेस्ट हो सकता है और कौन सा यूनिवर्सिटी हमारा भविष्य बना सकता है।
Welcome all the dignitaries on the release of India Rankings 2021. This is the 6th edition of India Rankings, and I'll request Honorable Chairman to welcome in this happening our Honorable Minister of Education, Shri Dharmendra. Now, I request Honorable Chairman to welcome Anupama Devi ji, Honorable Minister of State for Education. I request Honorable Chairman to welcome Honorable Member of State for Dr. Subhash Sarkari ji. I request him to kindly honor Dr. Rajkumar Singh ji, Rajkumar Ranjan Singh ji, Honorable Minister of State for Education. It's my privilege to welcome the Secretary of Education. Welcome. Sir, welcome. Chairman, Everybody is waiting for the annual release of ranking of higher educational institutions. And this year we had 11 categories. Last year we were ranking of 10 categories, which include 7 domain-specific rankings and 3 institution-specific rankings. And this year a new category has been introduced, that is research institutions. So now I request Professor K.K. Agarwal, the chairman of NBA, kindly give a brief of ranking of India rankings.
Thank you, Anil. Honorable Minister of Education, Shri Dharmendra Pradhan ji, Honorable Ministers of State, Shrimati Annapurna Devi ji, Dr. Subhash Sarkar ji, Dr. Rajkumar Ranjan Singh ji, Secretary, Ministry of Education, Shri Amit Khare ji, my very distinguished eminent colleagues, Professor D.P. Singh, Chairman, University Grants Commission, Professor Anil Sahasrabudhe, Chairman, All India Council for Technical Education, Dr. Nasa, Member Secretary, and the dynamic leader of the workforce to declare the ranking, all the Vice Chancellors, Directors, Principals who have joined us online, Nodal Officers of NIRF, and all the distinguished guests. It's indeed a great pleasure and privilege for us to request the Honorable Minister to declare the 6th consecutive edition of India Ranking 2021. I'm grateful to the Honorable Minister for sparing time for this very important activity in the country to which all institutions look forward to. Due to COVID, we are slightly late this year, but I hope in the future years we'll be able to make up. Friends, I have always believed coincidences do not happen, they are designed by God. So it's probably in the fitness of things that this year NIRF function coincides being a part of the Shikshak Parv, which is being celebrated for the 2 weeks, which according to me indicates that ranking is now an integral part of total education system. It's not a standalone activity, and ranking should not be seen as an end itself. It should only be seen as a means towards an end, which is of quality improvement of higher education. So this coincidence, I think, is a very great signal that now we should see the ranking in its proper perspective as an integrator for quality in higher education. This year, we have added a new category on research institutions because some of the institutions which are very good in research but not very strong in teaching numbers and all that were also to be encouraged. Last year we included dental on the specific request of Dental Council of India for the ranking. So I'm so happy that for the last few years ranking has got wide acceptance in the country, and we are grateful to InflipNet Center and the ministry for giving all the guidance in this direction, which made us do this very heavy task well in time. Right from beginning, Ministry of Education gave this work of ranking to the National Board of Accreditation, probably because National Board of Accreditation was well conversed with quality parameters, measurement, and declaration. And in the world over also we have seen the very first ranking in USA was also given to by the North Central Accrediting Association of USA, was given to the accrediting body. In the national ranking framework, we do give importance to teaching, learning and resources, research and professional practice, graduation outcomes, outreach and inclusivity, and perception with different weightages, and these weightages slightly vary from category to category depending upon the relevance of the particular category to which we declare the ranking. Friends, this annual exercise of ranking institutions has been always evolving. Every year we have been making some improvements in the ranking framework because it's not a static situation which will continue, and will continue to have the feedback and improve the ranking framework to the extent required every year. I'm sure this will continue for a few more years before we come to stabilize it. This year's rankings will be declared by Honorable Minister in a few minutes from now for each category, and I'm so happy that all the ministers in the ministry have accepted this responsibility of declared the ranking for various categories this year. This is a great encouragement for all higher educational institutions in the country. I would like to congratulate all the institutions which will be declared on very high ranks, and also all others who participated in the ranking, and all others who did not participate this year but will like to make it next year. We would love a situation where every institution in the country comes in the ranking framework so that all the stakeholders know where we stand. With this, I would like to congratulate India Rankings team at the Ministry, NBA, Information and Library Network, Center for working meticulously and for doing a fabulous job of executing this mammoth task every year and this year too. And with this, I once again thank the Honorable Minister, Shri Dharmendra Pradhan ji, and all the 3 Ministers of State for encouraging this NIRF for the benefit of higher education institutions in the country. Thank you very much. All the best, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Now may I request the Honorable Minister of Education to kindly release the India Ranking Report for 2021. Thank you very much, sir. And now my request, Honorable Minister of Education, Shri Dharmendra Pradhan ji, to announce the names of the winners of first 10 institutions in overall category.
Thank you, Mr. Nasa. Thank you, friends. In the first category, the overall one, first in rank is Indian Institute of Technology, Madras, Indian Institute of Science, Bengaluru, Indian Institute of Technology, Mumbai, Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi, then Indian Institute of Technology, Kanpur, then Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur, Indian Institute of Technology, Roorkee, Indian Institute of Technology, Guwahati, then Jawaharlal Nehru University, JNU, Delhi, Banaras Hindu University, Banaras, BHU. Congratulations to all the 10 important institutions.
Thank you very much, sir. Now may I request you to kindly announce the names of the first 10 institutions in the university categories.
In the university category, following are the ranks: Indian Institute of Science, Bengaluru, University, Delhi, BHU, Banaras, Calcutta University, Kolkata. 5th is Amrita Vishwa Vidyapitham, Coimbatore. Then 6th is Jamia Millia Islamia, Delhi. 7th is Manipal Academy of Higher Education, Manipal. 8th, Jadavpur University, Kolkata. 9th, University of Hyderabad, Hyderabad. 10th, Aligarh Muslim University, Aligarh. Congratulations to Indian University.
Thank you very much, sir. May I request your kind minister to announce the names of first 10 engineering colleges in the country.
In the engineering category, Indian Institute of Technology, Madras, 1. The rank 2, Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi. Rank 3, Indian Institute of Technology, Mumbai. In 4th, Indian Institute of Technology, Kanpur. In 5th, IIT Kharagpur. 6th, IIT Roorkee. 7th, IIT Guwahati. 8th, IIT Hyderabad. 9th, National Institute of Technology, Tiruchirappalli. Okay. National Institute of Technology, Karnataka. Congratulations all these very important institutions.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I request Honorable Minister of State for Education, Dr. Rajkumar Ranjan Singh ji, to announce the first 5 names in the management categories.
Yeah, during this Shiksha Prabha week, I feel proud and pride to declare top 5 ranking among the IIMs. First one, Indian Institute of Management, Ahmedabad. Second, Indian Institute of Management, Bangalore. Third, Indian Institute of Management, Kolkata. Fourth, Indian Institute of Management, Kozhikode, Kerala. Fifth, Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi.
Thank you very much, sir. And now I request Honorable Minister of State for Education, Srimati Annapurna Devi ji, to announce the names of 10 institutes, 10 colleges in the country, in the college categories.
धन्यवाद। इस शिक्षक पर्व के अवसर पर आज महत्वपूर्ण कॉलेज का अनाउंस करने का जो अवसर मिला है, आदरणीय मंत्री जी और सभी सम्मानित साथी। सबसे पहला मिरांडा हाउस दिल्ली, श्रीराम कॉलेज ऑफ वुमेन दिल्ली, कॉलेज चेन्नई, चौथा सेंट जेवियर कॉलेज कोलकाता, रामकृष्ण मिशन विद्या मंदिर हावड़ा, PSGR कृष्णामल कॉलेज फॉर वुमेन कोयम्बटूर, सातवां प्रेसिडेंसी कॉलेज चेन्नई, सेंट स्टीफेंस कॉलेज दिल्ली, हिंदू कॉलेज दिल्ली और 10वां श्री राम कॉलेज ऑफ कॉमर्स दिल्ली। सभी कॉलेज बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Thank you very much, madam. Now may I request Dr. Subhash Sarkar, Honorable Minister of State for Education, to kindly announce the names of the pharmacy institutions in the pharmacy category. First 5.
It is pleasure to announce Indian ranking in the Shikshak Parva 2021 from 5th to 17th September, and the nation is on the mode of celebration of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. The ranking amongst the pharmacy institution, the first one is Jamia Hamdard Delhi. Second one is Punjab University Chandigarh. Third is Birla Institute of Technology and Science, Pilani. Fourth is National Institute of Pharmaceutical Education and Research, Mohali. And the fifth is Institute of Chemical Technology, Mumbai.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. And now I'll request you to kindly announce the names of the medical institutions, the first 5 institutions in the medical categories.
Yes. Amongst the medical institution, All India Institute of Medical Science, New Delhi is the first one. Postgraduate Institute of Medical Education and Research, Chandigarh, is the second. And third is Christian Medical College, Vellore. Fourth is National Institute of Mental Health and Neuroscience, Bangalore. And fifth is Sanjay Gandhi Postgraduate Institute of Medical Science, Lucknow.
Thank you very much, sir. Now it is architecture. May I request Honorable Minister of State for Education, Dr. Rajkumar Ranjan Singh ji, to announce the first 5 names in the architecture category, sir.
I am happy to announce the first 5 ranking among the architecture institutions. Indian Institute of Technology, Roorkee. Second, National Institute of Technology, Calicut. Third ranking is Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur. Fourth is School of Planning Architecture, New Delhi. Fifth is Center for Environmental Planning and Technology, University, Ahmedabad.
Thank you very much, sir. Now, may I request Honorable Minister of State for Education, Srimati Annapurna Devi ji, to kindly announce the first 5 ranks in the law category.
मुझे अत्यंत हर्ष है कि 5 लॉ कॉलेज जो महत्वपूर्ण है उसका पहला नेशनल लॉ स्कूल ऑफ इंडियन यूनिवर्सिटी बेंगलोर, नेशनल लॉ यूनिवर्सिटी न्यू दिल्ली, नलसार यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ लॉ हैदराबाद, द वेस्ट बंगाल नेशनल यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ जुडिशियल साइंसेज कोलकाता, इंडियन इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी खड़गपुर.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Now, may I request Honorable Minister of State for Education, Dr. Subhash Sarkari, to announce the first 5 names in the dental categories.
Once again, I am happy to announce the institution of dental colleges. The first one is Manipal College of Dental Science, Manipal. Second is Dr. D.Y. Patil, Vidyapith, Pune. Third is Shabita Institute of Medical and Technical Sciences, Chennai. Fourth is Maulana Azad Institute of Dental Science, Delhi. And fifth is King George Medical University, Lucknow.
Thank you very much, sir. Now, we have introduced this year a new ranking, that is research institutions in the institutions category, and I will request Honorable Minister of Education, Shri Dharmendra Pradhan ji, to announce the first 5 names in the research institutions category. Sir.
Now, in this new category of research institutions, the rank 1 is Indian Institute of Science, Bengaluru, Indian Institute of Technology, Madras, 3 Indian Institute of Technology, Mumbai, 4 Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi, 5th Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur.
Thank you very much, sir, for kind release of the rankings, announcement of ranking of first 5 and 10 institutions in respective categories. Now I request Honorable Minister of Education, Shri Dharmendra Pradhan, to give his address on the ranking. Thank you very much.
श्रीमती अन्नपूर्णा देवी जी, शिक्षा राज्य मंत्री, डॉक्टर सुभाष सरकार जी, शिक्षा राज्य मंत्री जी, डॉक्टर राजकुमार रंजन सिंह जी, शिक्षा राज्य मंत्री, श्री अमित खरे जी, सेक्रेटरी हायर एजुकेशन, श्री डीपी सिंह जी, चेयरमैन यूजीसी, श्री अनिल सहस्रबुद्धे जी, चेयरमैन एआईसीटी, श्री के अग्रवाल जी, चेयरमैन एनबीए, डॉक्टर अनिल कुमार नाशा जी, मेंबर सेक्रेटरी एनबीए, वाइस चांसलर्स, डायरेक्टर्स, प्रिंसिपल्स and representative of all participating institutions, senior officials, institutions, faculty members, friends from media, ladies and gentlemen. Now I am happy to be part of this India Ranking 2021 program on the sideline of Shikshak Parva. The Shikshak Parva is a new institution envisioned by our visionary Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji. When Prime Minister Modi took charge as a quality conscious leader, as a visionary leader, he advised the education sector to have a ranking framework in our country. Though we have some accreditation mechanism, accreditation architect, regulatory architect, though it was late, but at a timely step, Prime Minister took this decision, advised education sector since 2016. This is the 6th year we have a ranking framework, and the tedious job has been assigned to NBA. I am told this is the global practice. The accreditation body, quality accreditation body is usually in charge of ranking. Today in the era of quality, all our citizens or all our students are entitled to know where they are studying, what is the rank, what is the quality, and this is very essential in the 21st century. I am happy today we have announced 11 category in the different overall engineering, university, medical, dental, management, architect, research, pharmaceutical, and law, in all this area. And congratulations to all the institutions, those who stood in the rank. They are the only quality institution according to me. And also colleges. Today there are 50,000 formal institutions in our country. And we have a student population of 50 million higher education student population in our country. Nearly 50,000 colleges and above 50 million students. Ranking is inevitable, ranking is must. And gradually the institutions are coming forward to participate in the ranking framework. This year, with an increasing number, the participant number is 6,000. I wish in future, almost all the institutions should come forward to participate in the ranking framework. My advice will be, in future, can we, looking into the size of our country, can we think about regional ranking framework? Can we think about provincial ranking framework? Because lot of students cannot, due to their socio-economic condition, they cannot come forward, they cannot come out of their locality or their state and their provinces. And I'm happy this NIRF, National Institutional Ranking Framework, primarily incorporated the area of important aspect of teaching, learning, resource, research and professional practice, graduate outcome, outreach and inclusivity, and the research is a primary focus of this ranking framework. And I'm happy in India, especially the public institutions must come out with the ranking framework, because state is taking care of the higher education spendings. Our IITs, our engineering institutions like NIT, state run and a provincial government run engineering colleges, universities, good colleges. The entire ecosystem is primarily qualitative in India. But we are little bit hesitant. This is our, in a way, sanskar, because in India we never thought education as a product, as a commodity. In Western world, their way of ranking is little bit commercialized, little bit in a different parameters. So if I, some days back in my initial days of in higher education ministry, when my colleague briefed me about the ranking practice of the globe, it was a pleasant surprise for me. Citation is one among the major criteria of ranking. That means it shows the quality of research work, quality of knowledge power in our institutions. And it's a pleasant surprise to me I am candidly admit this fact. I was not knowing this fact. Indian Institute of Science of Bangalore is the #1 in the global QS. And congratulations to IISc Bangalore. But I fail to understand why IISc like institution is little bit hesitant to promote their own achievement. This is a collective recognition of Indian intellectual capacity by global assessor, those who are in charge of global ranking framework. So in future, though our concept is vidya dana, knowledge sharing, Western thought is knowledge encashment, knowledge monetization. That's a methodology. We can't, I don't have any dispute on that also. But my methodology is, my way is knowledge sharing. I can get knowledge from a common man. I can get knowledge from the professors, from the vice chancellors, from the directors, from the research institution heads. So our methodology is little bit more qualitative, more authentic, more enriching. So in future, I can see a great roadmap for this ranking framework in India, where globe will appreciate our ranking methodology. There is a basic fundamental difference between our ranking assessment methodology and others' ranking assessment methodology. In future, this NIRF should be benchmark for all the developing economy at least. They should quote, they should approach NIRF. Please come to our country, please assess our institutions, please put your ranking framework in our country. That can be our contribution to the global education ecosystem. That we can, I strongly believe. Number two, friends, we have to face a reality today. My figure, my information may be a little bit here and there, but primarily what I could understand in the last few days, around 0.4 million students are going out of country for education. And more than 1 lakh crore rupees we are spending on that. Putting together 1 lakh crore rupees we are spending there. This is in a way reverse challenge to us. Reverse challenge to our economy. Reverse challenge to our meritorious poor students. In the era of technology, in the era of openness, the national education policy is giving us opportunity to internationalize our education ecosystem. And we are open to invite all the big institutions, quality institutions of the developed economy, whoever can come to our country. Our UGC, our AICT, our ministries are open to have a common framework. The virtual university we are planning in our system also. Recently, on the occasion of first year completion of our NEP, we have developed the instrument of virtual school. Gradually we are moving towards virtual universities. Online is a need of the time. Looking into all this reality, and we have assured in our NEP, quality education is paramount to all of us. So utilizing and taking opportunity of technology for our own benefit, more patents should be there, more entrepreneurial models should be there. Our industry should be more linked to our academia. Our industry and academia should influence our policy making. Then only we can create a robust economy, and our kind of economy where the basic philosophy is giving up, giving back. Our philosophy is giving back to society, Vidyadana, sharing. With this philosophy, our ranking will be the parameters of quality. So I congratulate NBA Education Ministry for having this NIRF framework. I expect more institutions, more universities, more colleges. In the next round, in the 2022, this 6,000 number must be 12,000. It should be multiplied in a bigger number. Not for number only. In the real time quality point of view also. Again, I congratulate all the 11 category achievers today. My best wishes are with them. But I have a small, when I was talking to Dr. Agrawal in my chamber, I asked him how many private institutions are there in this ranking system. They are there. Some philanthropic institution like Mata Amurtanandi Mata institution is there. Manipal medical institution is there. But in future, when we are envisioning about the Institute of Eminence category, so rightly Prime Minister given vision to us, and when he was addressing the teachers community, professional community 2 days back on the inaugural function of Shiksha Parva, he gave us a clarion call. The idea is not monopoly of any institution. Idea is open. Idea may come from anybody. So in this sphere, when we are very open, we are very candid on this issue. In future, private institutions should also come up in this ranking framework. They should participate. They should come up in the quality point of view. We have given them lot of freedom, lot of autonomy. And in future, government is planning for Higher Education Commission framework, HECI. In the new framework, much more autonomy will be given to whether it is public institution or private institution. With this background, I expect much more participation in the ranking framework and more quality framework will follow it up. Thank you, friends. Namaskar.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister of Education, Dr. Pananji, for your kind words. And sir, I just want to intimate you that in the top 100 institutions ranking in various categories, many private party institutions are also ranking, but in the top 10, yes, there are 2, 3, but in 100 list, there are around 20 to 30 institutions which are there in the private sector, sir. So they are participating, and we will be encouraging more and more private institutions to come forward. Thank you very much, sir. And now it is my privilege to give a vote of thanks for this annual event. First of all, I would like to thank our Honorable Minister of Education, Shri Dharmendra Pradhan ji, who has kindly consented to announce the ranking and release of India Ranking Report for 2021 in spite of the busy schedule. Thank you very much, sir, and we keep on your aspirations for the next year also, sir. And I'm also thankful to the Honorable Minister of State for Education, Srimati Annapurna Devi ji, and thank you for releasing the rank. And she has also kindly consented to be here in spite of her busy schedule. And I'm thankful to Dr. Subhash Sarkar ji for the release of the ranking in these categories. And Dr. Rajkumar Ranjan Singh ji, Honorable Minister of State for Education. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot, sir. And I'm thankful to Respected Secretary and Higher Education Amit Khare ji, and who has kindly consented to be here, and Honorable Respected Chairman UGC, Professor D.P. Singh ji, and Professor Nils Hasbudhe ji, Honorable Respected Chairman of AICTE, All India Council for Technical Education, and Professor K.K. Agarwal ji, Chairman and National Board of Accreditation. I'm also thankful to Shri Rakesh Ranjan ji, Additional Secretary, though he is not here today, for his continuous guidance he has been giving us while implementing the NIRF ranking schemes. And I'm also thankful to the members of our implementation core committee of NIRF, Indian Ranking Society members, committee members, all the officials of the Ministry of HRD, and all the participating institutions for giving us the inputs whenever we required the information they had been able to give us, despite there's a huge loss during the corona period in their families and all. We have been constantly in touch with them to get the information from. I'm thankful to all the participating institutions for coordinating with us, and I'm thankful to our partner InflibNet Director Professor Junaid and his entire team who has been working during the corona period day and night to help NBA to implement NIRF. And I'm thankful to our team at NBA and Dr. Priyanka Singh and Dr. Jagdish Arora, who have been helping me along with their team and working day and night together here with us. And I'm thankful to our third-party source providers information, the research category, that is Web of Science and Scopus, for providing the information right in time. And I'm thankful to each one and all, and wish all the institutions for best for the coming India Ranking 2022. Thank you very much. Thanks to all of you.